This video is sponsored by Hasbro. Guys, we have a brand new series of Hasbro Beyblade Burst just around the corner. In fact, I am super excited to reveal the newest system of Beyblade Burst. So get ready to harness the power of QUADDRIVE. QUADDRIVE is the latest Beyblade Burst system by Hasbro, and it gives you 2 more pieces compared to Beyblade Burst Speedstorm, and it gives you a total of 4 different ways to play with your Bey. Now, I do want to give a massive thank you to Hasbro for sending me a bunch of the new Beyblade Burst QUADDRIVE stuff. I mean, they sent me 2 Beys, they sent me a new Beyblade launcher set, and the new Beyblade Burst Cosmic Vector battle set, which is this bad boy right here. This new battle set comes with 2 of the new QUADDRIVE Beys, which are Destruction Bellfire and Magma Ifritter. It also comes with 2 launchers, of course, and the name of the set itself, the Cosmic Vector Bey Stadium. So looking at the Beys themselves, we're going to talk about the new QUADDRIVE system and how it works. The layer portion of the Bey is split up into 3 different parts. We got the drive chip, we have the energy layer base, and the new gravity chip. The gravity ring is important because depending on how you configure these Beys, you can have 2 different modes. You have core mode, which is where the gravity ring is on the bottom, and you have apex mode. That's cool. Apex mode, which is where the gravity ring is on the top, resulting in a taller Beyblade. Underneath the layer portion, you have the Forge Disc, which is a Beyblade Burst staple, but under that, we have the newly designed Performance Tips. You see, the Performance Tip may look normal from the outside, but what you can actually do is take off what they call the Armor Tip, revealing a completely different mode tip underneath. Destruction Bellfire, for example, has an attack type armor tip, but if you were to take that off, it reveals a stamina tip on the inside, which completely changes how your Bey performs. So with 2 different ways you can configure the layer, and with 2 different performance tips, you have a 4-in-1 QUADDRIVE system. So now shifting over to the Cosmic Vector Bey Stadium, you have the main battling area in one side, and then on the other you have a staggered height system with 3 different heights. So when you combine it all together, you have a quad level Bey Stadium. Now that we are done talking about the battle set, let's go over some of the other stuff that they sent me. Going over the starters first, we have a white and purple version of Destruction Bellfire and a black and red version of Cyclone Rocktivore. These colors just look pretty nice together, and of course these Beys are a part of the QUADDRIVE system, so it's even more pieces that you can mix and match. And the final set that we are going to be talking about is the Cyclone Fury String Launcher set. This set comes with the gold and orange Cyclone Rocktivore and a blue and orange QUADDRIVE LR launcher, which means you can use it for both left and right spin Beys. It's been a little while since a LR launcher was released, so it's good to see that they're bringing it back, and I really do like the color scheme. Orange and blue is pretty unique. And speaking of unique, can we go ahead and talk about the new box arts and the new box designs that they have for QUADDRIVE? They're pretty unique compared to the last series that we've gotten before. I mean, looking at the Cyclone Fury string launcher set, the 3D artwork they have going on just looks really cool. So we've checked out some of the Beys, we've checked out the brand new stadium, but now it's time to see how the Beys perform in this new stadium. Let's move on to some test battles. So first up, we are going to be battling the 2 Beys that come with the Cosmic Vector battle set, and they are Destruction Bellfire in its core plus mode because it has that armor tip, and Magma Ifritter in its core plus mode yet again. So let's see. Oh, it's kind of riding the rails, going up through the different levels. This one might be a stamina finish, not really too much contact here. And it looks like Bellfire is going to take that round. Little contact. Oh, there we go. Bellfire's off balance straight away. Kind of getting into those ridges. Oh, we have hit. Kind of getting into those ridges. Oh, we have hit. Lucky for Ifritter, it burst after Bellfire did. So that is a burst finish for Magma. There we go. So now let's try out the bays in their apex modes, which means the gravity ring is on the top, but without the armor tip. So this one becomes a stamina type, and this one becomes like an attack balance type. So let's see what happens. Yeah, Ifritter's way quicker. Not really making contact. As you see, Bellfire's just avoiding it right in the center. Little hits. This one's going to be stamina, which Bellfire might win. And it does. But this is what happened in the first battle, so we'll see if it happens again. Come on. Oh. Oh, what? 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 Did you guys see that? So the gravity ring actually flew off of Magma Ifritter and then it burst. So that's a burst finish. Now for the next one, we are going to do the starter version of Bellfire in its Apex Plus mode versus the set, like the string launcher Fury set version of Cyclone Rocktavor in its Core Plus mode. There we go. There we go. Lots of hits on Rocktavor. Is he gonna have the burst resistance? Oh, Rocktavor had the burst resistance. Bellfire, not so much. That is a burst finish. Now to see what happens, let's do starter Bellfire up against the set version. Both attack type bays going kind of around each other using those quad levels. Oh, this one's going to be stamina. Last second burst. Nope. Nah. Oh. It burst when I touched it. Both of them going up the levels. Big hits in the middle. This might be a burst. Which one's going to stall out? And... oh. Dang. I think Bellfire lost. Haha. And for our last battle, we are going to do Magma Ifritter versus the starter version of Cyclone Ragnarok on like a stamina tip. So a little bit of a height difference. Let's see what happens. Big hit. Which one is going to burst first? Rocktavor has pretty good burst resistance. Pretty good burst resistance. I spoke way too soon. Rocktavor bursts. So that is going to wrap up this video, guys. Once again, big thank you to Hasbro for sending me these new bays, and I think they are pretty cool. And having the higher level of customization with the gravity ring and how you can mix and match those is probably the best customization we've gotten from Hasbro. Now stay tuned, guys, because I am going to be making a bunch of different battle videos, battling all these bays together, trying out different modes and configurations, etc. But thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one. Have fun and bay away.